Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Today I'm here with another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to cover your dark circles with a color corrector, how to use a color corrector and what type of color corrector do you need to cover your dark circles. There's a lot of confusion still about this topic, so I thought I will make this video again. Also, do watch the full video for my color corrector recommendations. If you like this video, do give me a big thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. Also, I am on Instagram, guys. Do go there and say hello. I love to interact with you guys over there as well. So without further ado, let's get into this video then. Although I have already made a video on this, that is color correction, but that was basically more about like color correcting, like which color corrector you need to choose for your skin tone, like what skin tone needs what kind of a color corrector. So that's another kind of a topic. I will just link the video above and it will be in the description box below as well, so you can check it out if you want to. But I still got the questions, like under that video even I got some questions where people were asking that we are applying color corrector but our when we apply concealer or when we are done with our makeup, our under eyes still come as gray, or they still, you know, I can still see my darkness, like the dark under eyes. I can still see that dark circles, I mean dark under eyes. So that's why I wanted to make this video now. So this video focuses more on the texture and type of color corrector that you need to use. Yes, there's a type of that too. By the way, before I start the video, a disclaimer: if you see any difference in my neck and my face makeup, please don't come at me, and that's another story completely. I will make a video on that, but I do suffer from problems that make my neck completely different shade than the rest of my body and my face. So let's get back to this video then. All right, so what you need to, if you have like dark circles like I do, like really dark circles, and what you need to do is that you need to use a color corrector that is opaque. What is an opaque color corrector? Opaque is basically a color corrector. It will stay its form. It will not go transparent on you. Like when you just put it on your eyes and if you blend or if you put a concealer on it, the color corrector is going to stay underneath and it is going to give your skin what you need, like the neutral look that you need. It will neutralize the skin tone. So you need to find an opaque color corrector. But if you have really like slight discoloration, you can use a liquid color corrector, which will be a little transparent. It will give you that shade, like it will tone down the darkness a bit, but it will be little transparent. That is, it will not show that much up. So you really need to understand what kind of dark circles you have and what kind of color corrector do you need to use. The color corrector that I am using for this video is this one, which is the L'Oreal Infallible pomade concealer. So take this part, take your finger and start swirling it really nicely. You will feel it melting into your finger, trust me. Okay, yeah, I have it on my finger. Now let's apply it onto the under eye. Okay, I'm just gonna press it. Don't swipe it. My biggest tip: don't swipe anything. Okay, time for the other eye. Now apply it to anywhere else that you actually color correct. For me, it's around my mouth and on my forehead over here. So I'm going to apply it on my forehead and around my mouth. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to blend the sides of my, start blending it from the outside, like the edges, because you don't want it to be like really one line. You just really need it to smudge it out. Just don't go on the inside, just on the outer outline, you can say. This brush is, by the way, no brand, no nothing. All of my brushes are like mostly Bailey brushes or Primark brushes. I will just link them below. You can just go and check them out. They're really affordable. They're really easy on your pocket, and they're really good. They do the job. I've just blurred it from the outside. Now I'm just going to take my finger again, and I'm just going to just press it on the inner side just to blend it up a little, melt it up a little, like this. You can already tell the difference of both eyes. This is a little blended now. That's done. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead with my concealer. So remember, if you are using an opaque color corrector, you really need to use full coverage concealer. You cannot go with a liquid or a light coverage concealer. You just need to go with a really full coverage concealer. So for my under eyes, when I do color correction, I use the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. I will mention all the products in the description box below. You can go ahead and check them out. Remember, even if you are using a color corrector, don't be tempted to use more concealer. If you see my videos, this is the amount of concealer that I normally use. Don't think that it's not gonna cover the oranginess. It will all go away, don't worry. And plus you have to go with a powder as well, so it will all counter it, so don't worry about that. Okay. Why I said that is because if you apply too much concealer there, it is going to just, layer up, and you already have a color corrector down there. So basically what the basis is that you need less makeup. Like, don't layer up too much, because if you layer up, it's going to end up being cakey, obviously. So you just need to put less layers on there, obviously. So that's why I would really suggest that you don't put too much of the layers over there, okay? Now, if you want your concealer to be really full coverage, let it sit on your face for like 5 to 10 seconds. So I really want it to be full coverage, so I will be waiting for 10 seconds. See you after. Okay, so while I was waiting, I blended my forehead and my lips. Nothing to it, you just blended it like this, So now let's go ahead with my under eyes. So let's start blending. Remember, no windshield motions. Just dab, 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 okay? No windshield motions. Otherwise, you'll be taking the color corrector off. Never do it like this. And don't use, if you have so much dark circles, don't use this beauty blender. Trust me, because this takes the product away. This normally soaks, you can see this, the product, it actually absorbs product. So if you have very dark circles and you've put a color corrector on and you put a full coverage concealer on, don't be tempted to use this under your eyes. Just use a brush and use it like really in, or a finger. You can even use your finger. That's perfectly alright as well. That's a pro tip. See this? It completely vanished, the dark circle. Now the other eye. Remember not to let it sit like for so long. Don't go more like, don't let it sit for more than like 10 to 15 seconds, because otherwise it can really dry up. The concealers can dry up and they can get difficult to blend. So yeah. This is done, okay? This much is done now. Now I'm going ahead with my foundation, which is a True Match foundation. I wouldn't take too much of it because I already have a lot of concealer on. So I will just take a little over here, not even a full pump, just taking this much. Can you see? I'm taking it on the same brush, okay? And I'm just gonna dab it on. When you're applying foundation, please don't be tempted to put it under your eyes. You already have product under your eyes, so don't put foundation there. You can see how I am just avoiding my under eyes. I'm playing around it. Like I'm applying it over here, on the nose, and then over here, but not on my under eyes, because that is going to give me more product under my eyes and I don't need that. Okay? At the end, I'm just going to take the same brush, no new product, and I'm just going to go over my lids just to, change the color a bit. Before I go ahead with powder, what I'm going to do is take this beauty blender, which is damp. It has, I ran it under the water and just squeezed all the moisture out, so it does not have any water, but it's damp. Okay, so let's take this and start pressing on your face lightly with light hands, but press it anywhere that you get lines or anywhere on the face except under eyes. Don't go to under eyes. Okay, what this is doing is this is taking off any excess product on your face and really pushing all the product in your face as well. Okay, now I'm going to set my face up. For this I am using this number 7 loose powder, translucent loose powder. As I said, all the products will be mentioned in the description box below. So I'm taking a brush. This is a dome brush that I have. I normally use this to set my eyes. You can take a puff as well, whatever suits you. I don't take loads of powder, so just start to press it in. This much is done. Okay guys, can you see this? Like after the powdering and everything, you can't see any darkness, any grayness or any dark circles peeping through because I've used the products that actually covered them up. I have used a full coverage color corrector and I have used a full coverage concealer, so they both cover my dark circles really well. Let me just complete the rest of my face and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back with my finished look. So this is how I color correct. This is the theory behind color correction, and if you're still confused, then you really need to start practicing. Practice more. Try which color corrector do you does go with your skin type, or which do you need an opaque one, do you need a liquid one, a lighter consistency one. So do try it out, and then you will know. And the opaque color correctors that I personally like, one is MAC, one is like my most favorite is Charlotte Tilbury. These are the expensive ones, the MAC one, the Charlotte Tilbury one. They come over £20 obviously. If you want to go for budget friendly, go for Revolution, Makeup Revolution one. They are really good at pigmentation and they are really good at your pocket as well, so go for those ones. You can also buy this L'Oreal one. This is really good as well. LA Girl does a very good LA Girl I think does a very good color corrector as well. I will put all of these in my description box under the heading color corrector recommendations, so go ahead and check them out as well. This is the end of this video and I hope you guys like it, and I hope that if there was any confusion before, it is cleared now that how to color correct and what kind of color corrector do you actually need for your dark circles. So yeah, if you like this video, then please do give me a big thumbs up guys. Please do comment below and subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot, and if you're feeling generous enough, you can buy me a super thanks. And yeah, with this I will just end this video. I will see you in the next one guys. Till then, stay safe, stay happy and stay connected. Bye bye. Love you all.